Now we have Wookie, and Wookie's A number is A2246334, and he's 3 years old, little terrier mix.
Hi. Yes, you're just so cute. Yes, you are. Are you nervous?
Again, you can change their names if you want to. Wookie's kind of cute. He does
Not to be mistaken for Wookie
Yeah.
or Wookie, whatever that is from the Star Wars. Come here. Good. Can you sit? You sit your butt?
He's a little shy, Raina.
He's a little shy. He came in with his tail down and like, oh, I'm not real sure. But you're awful cute. What a face. Darling. Darling boy. But again, you have a dog here who's going to require a little more upkeep grooming as well.
Because he could use grooming right now.
Yeah. Being of this kind of coat, they don't shed as much, which people just seem to want to glom onto, but it requires other work, even though he may not shed as much. You got to keep him so he doesn't get the mats, keep him clipped, brushed. Hi, you. Are you good? Are you good? Yeah? Do you want me to sit down? Do you want to move? Can you move? Good job.
He's awfully cute.
He's awful cute. He's a little nervous.
And it says he loves belly rubs.
Well, sometimes that is just
submission,
and I don't encourage that, a dog to always fall on its back.
Yeah.
Especially when meeting new people. It's not really a good thing to do because you're feeding into the fear and submission part, and I want to have him be confident and up and meet people appropriately. Hi. Hi. Can I pet you? Are you good? You're such a good boy. Such a good boy. So he's a little timid. No, I know. I see that. Okay, roll around. Oh, does that feel good? Okay, so that's a little different.
He said, that feels
That
good.
feels good. That's so fun. Yeah. Does that feel good on the back? Oh, boy. My dogs do that at the park on the grass. They love it.
Yeah.
Is that silly? Oh, what a cutie pie. I mean, you have now this isn't as small as the min pin. Yeah, come here, Mookie. Over here.
Bring around.
Over here. Come over here. Good job. Oh, it's all right. So you see how when I came down?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's a little timid in that way with approachment and hands. Again, learn about your dog. Take your time with the dog you adopt and help him overcome those little quirks or fears. Come here. Turn around. You can do it. Yay. There you are.
Hi, baby.
How's that? Can I
So
pet
come
you?
on down and meet Wookie. He's a perfect little dog.
There you
A2246334. And he is not neutered right yet, so we'd have to neuter him first before you could take him home. But again, that only takes a couple of days. And we'll see if we can get him groomed up.
Yeah. Oh, he'll
Yeah.
look beautiful if Bobby does it.
Yeah.
But, also, with the fearful dogs, a lot of people just want to come at the dogs and reach for them so
Right.
much. And, they are like, what are you doing? What's that hand doing? So it's always best to come from the side, and approach him, and he's better with that, obviously. He was lying down, so I went to see if I could stroke him, and he was like, oh, I'm not sure. But in this situation, it's not as scary.
Yeah.
Not as scary.
You got to give him some time,
You do.
because it's
good
really
boy.
rare that an animal's going to just instantly connect to
No,
you.
absolutely.
So
Takes
a
time.
lot of people are looking for that instant connection, and
Yep.
it's
Doesn't-
very rare that
very
happens.
rare.
Give him some time. Remember, we showed you Mookie earlier, and now Fabi is here grooming him. We do grooming at Pet Care Foundation as well every day.
Yes, every day. It's a wonderful task to get a dog that's like that. He's okay. He's okay. He's just all the cameras and stuff. But all these dogs come in so matted and messed up, and we get the pleasure of fixing them up and getting them out of here. Really.
So Mookie is gonna get Fabi's magic worked on him and be beautiful. So now we have Tiana. Tiana's about 5 years old, female. She's already spayed,
turn around?
and
Here.
her A number is A2246155.
Oh, there it is.
And
Find
you
it.
can tell she's
Good.
been a mama, huh, Raina?
Yeah, she's been a mama. And looks like she's been kind of beat up a little bit, maybe, in the breeding area, it gets kind
Yeah.
of rough. She's a sweetheart. She's great with people. They're doing introductions with her with the dogs and assessments, and, she's doing okay so far. Come here, turn around. Skinny. Hi, Mama. What do you smell?
And you may not be able to tell on camera, but she has one blue eye and one brown eye.
Yeah. What you see, huh? You nervous? It's all right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't turn around. I'm trying to get you to the camera. She goes, I know that camera's there. I don't want to see it. There you go.
But
There you go.
she's a pretty girl.
There you
She's
go.
sweet,
Good
and she
girl.
knows sit already, doesn't she?
Good girl. I think so. You're all right.
Oh,
I
honey.
know. It's all right. There you go. Awesome.
Now,
So
she's-
here's a dog that's going to need a little bit more time and attention just by virtue of her history. Having babies, looks like she's kind of been, my guess is possibly more of a yard dog than anything. But she's so sweet, you know, and she needs a home. She's got some fly strike and stuff going on. I know it.
yeah.
But such a cutie pie. You know, a nice lab mix. Hi, you're all right.
Would love somebody to just
Yeah.
give her a really great,
her a
loving
great
home and
yeah.
pamper her,
Yeah.
give her a really good life.
Let her have a peaceful life now.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think she's had much of that.
Yes.
Huh, I
Give her
know it.
give her a big soft bed and a big warm room and lots of love and food and treats.
You're all right.
Spoil her
She
good
needs
for the rest of her
spoiled.
life.
Yes. Good girl.
She's a
Nice
sweet
size.
dog. Yep. Come meet
Nice lab
Tiana.
mix with a blue eye. Yes.
East Valley
Come here,
A2246155.
pretty girl.
This is Rain. She is one of the only kittens they have left. She is adorable little dilute tortie and so friendly. So just wants attention. She's 9 weeks old. She's a tiny little thing and she is purring, purring, purring. She came over, she's seen us doing stuff with the dogs and she wanted to see what we were doing. Very curious little critter. She is going to acclimate quickly in a household. I would take her home, put her in a bathroom for a few minutes, go in and play with her, just so she knows where the litter box and everything is, and let her out and let her run with the family. She is just really a nice kitten. Her A number that you would need to inquire about her is A2246953.
So this is Fiona, and Fiona is 13 years old. Her A number is A2244450. Now 13, she's gonna be mellow, right, Charla?
Oh yeah, she'll be mellow, but you know what? She probably still, once she gets settled and everything, will play and stuff. It just won't be as heavy, and she won't be into as much, and won't destroy things like kittens can, you know, climb and get into everything. So 13's a great age, and she does need soft food. She has no teeth. That's the notes on her card, but she's eating salmon treats fine. And what a sweetheart. You know, she's going to go home, curl up and sleep. And when you're there, then she'll curl up with you and, you know, nice companion.
Yeah, great lap cat, huh? So I have a 13-year-old, and she's very sweet like this too, but she does play.
Yeah, she'll play. My 10-year-olds play like they were kittens. It took me a minute to realize that they're 10. So, you know, 13, cats can live to be 19 fairly easily.
Yeah, I've had one live to be 22. So as long as you take good care of them and, you know, give them regular checkups and feed them good food.
Indoors only.
Indoor only, yes, absolutely. A bonded pair. The first one is named Empic. Again, you can change the name. I can't tell which is which from the pictures. I think Empic is the more gray one.
There's a blue tortie in white.
Okay.
And there's the brown tabby in white.
Okay.
And they're a little worried about the camera.
Yeah.
But you know, I mean, this is the thing. We expect them to act like they're gonna act in a home when they're right next to dogs barking and new people and strange smells. I mean, if we picked up anybody and put them in a strange place, you're gonna act scared.
Right.
So take these guys home, put them in a room with their litter box and sit in there and play with them, and they'll be fine.
They're only 5 months old. So there's
Two
still
is
kittens.
always better than one.
Yeah, 2 is always better than 1. Now, Empik is the male, and he is the more gray and white.
Well, he's this one.
And then Jardy is a, well, I can't tell. Anyway, Jardy and Empik, their A numbers, Empik's A number is A2244321, and Jardy's A number is A2244288. They're already spayed and neutered, so you could take them right home. And they're a bonded pair. And like Charlotte was saying, 2 is great because they play with each other, they'll entertain you, they'll entertain each other, and you don't have to worry about them being alone and bored all day long if you're at work.
Well, then you come home and they've been playing and playing like cats where, they wrestle and tussle and bite each other. And they come to you and they're like, oh, hi, we'll
Yeah.
purr and love on you. But they don't have that need to treat you like a cat.
Right.
So having 2 kittens is so much better.
Right. And Raina was saying about catios. And catios are a great idea, but you do have to maintain them almost like an outdoor cat because you would have to treat them for fleas and make sure that the catio is super secure, that they can't get out and nothing can get in.
Now, I have a friend that has a catio that's up off the ground and completely suspended. And so she doesn't have any flea problems or anything with it, but it's not very big, but it gets them, they do have like
Yeah.
an air, more. So or even a patio, where it's like if you have a balcony, you can screen in your balcony, and that's good. People
Yeah.
think that, they sit on the ledge. No, they'll end up going over because they don't realize if they jump for that butterfly, there's nothing to catch them.
Right. So here we have Cheeto, and Cheeto's 4 years old, Charla. He's beautiful, buff orange tabby.
What a love. We opened the gate. He came right up. He just is, wants attention, very friendly, very interested in us. Again, he's 4 or 5 years old. That's going to, acclimate to your house so much easier. And, always start them in a bathroom or a small bedroom with their litter pan and everything. Go in there with them. Sit and play with them. But when you can walk in and they walk up to you, which he would do fairly quickly, then they're ready, they're ready for either a bigger room or the whole house, depending on the area.
Yeah, and he doesn't know Charla, and he came running right up to her. His A number is A2246548. Beautiful buff orange tabby.
Purring away, just purr, 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 purr. You can't hear it, but I can feel it. He's just
So if you want a lover boy, here he is. Down here at East Valley. And he would be microchipped, neutered, vet checked, and vaccinated. So now we have Layla, and Layla's A number is A2235319. And she is just a year old. Tell us about Layla, Charlotte.
Well, she's a real pretty brown tabby. She is a medium hair, and she was a return, but, a lot of times, people will take them home with a little bit too high of expectations, And again, I keep saying it, you take them home, you put them in a small room or a bathroom. If you have a tiny apartment, then, your apartment will do. But, they don't know where they are, and you have to give them a little bit to acclimate. But look how cute she is. She's not worried about the camera. She just wants attention. She was dead asleep when I walked up, and she woke up and went, oh, people. I want people. I would take her home. If you want to get a young child, a cat, don't get it a kitten, because the kitten just clumps onto to the child because they're afraid. Get them an adult cat, clip the nails, and give them stuff to drag around the house with. They have the toys on a stick, and you turn your child loose with the cat, and the cat chases the child while they run around the house. And pretty soon, you have a tired child and a tired cat.
So that's our show. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you saw a pet that you want to rush down to East Valley and adopt a pet today. But if you didn't, please go to the website, laanimalservices.com. You can see all of the animals at all 6 LA city shelters. There's also a wealth of information about animal care on that website. Speaking of that, during the holidays, there are special things to be careful of, like tinsel and what else, Raina?
Well, safety for sure. You have to be sure your animals are safe during this time. The tree is a big target for cats. They'll climb them. They'll eat tinsel. They'll eat the tree. And of course, don't put aspirin in the water. Charlotte reminded me of that because they will drink the water out of the tree. Your dogs too, eating those pine needles. Also, if you make bread and you have yeast rising in the kitchen, keep it out of the dog's reach. That's not good. Raw yeast. There's a lot of things. Garlic, grapes, a lot of things.
Yeah. Check out the website, laanimalservices.com. There's, like I said, a wealth of information there. And from all of us to all of you, happy holidays.